Okay, we are inside the Thunderdome. Well, I would want to say first, good. Well, it ain't good morning. It's good afternoon, everybody. It's already turned into afternoon. What a busy day. Randy is on the forklift, and they are getting ready to pull out this great big huge 10x40. I believe it's 10x40. Ron Analysis house, and it's going to the Prairie. And I thought you guys might want to see it as they're getting it prepped, getting it out. We'll maybe even try to pop in it and do a quick little tour of it. But they're trying to get everything, get it out the door. But it's so big, and I thought you guys would want to see it. Let me get on this side. And I'll be getting a lot of pictures of it. I'll post it on Facebook as well. Got a big porch to it. I can't remember how tall. They're going to have to tell me how tall. Bart was finishing it up. He's been on it for the last few days, trying to. Oh, look at that! Oh my God, it's so tall, right? There's Randy and Matt. Bart was rolling up all the extra nails and stuff like that. Look at the end here, like for crying in the rain, right? There's Bart getting up all the nails and everything with the magnetic little rolly thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, of course it has to go back through that door, which there should be plenty of room, but it's very tall. Look at it. We'll find out how tall it is and see what else is going on, and we'll be right back. But I'm going to keep you updated because I think it's just going to be fun to watch it go over there. I mean, it's a massive, massive house. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we got Cameron on his way here. He's coming in with the skid steer, as I have learned it is called. This is going to be one heavy haul, and it's only going to the Prairie, but my God, it is a heavy house. It is a 2-story house, everybody. 2 stories. There's Cameron. I mean, let's see what happens here. The guys are talking about it. I mean, it is I don't know how heavy this house is. But, I mean, it is turned into a monstrosity of a house. I mean, that is huge. This is really not a tiny house. This is a great big house. There's Rodriguez. There's Tim. We got, there's Cameron, of course. Ace is on site, of course. Looks like Dave's got a couple of jacks there. Bart's over there, and so is Matt. So all these guys are going to try and get this big beast out of here and to get it over to the Prairie. So I'm gonna watch and see what they're gonna do a little bit, and we'll be right back. Let's see what the plan is, and we'll be right back. Okay, they're jacking it up. They're getting them. I see them jacking it up, and then taking the blocks out. To get ready to pull it. It's just such a big house. Okay. All right, hang in there. We'll be right back. Him and Bart are jacking it up and taking out the last of the blocks, and we'll be right back. Cameron will be on it and start pulling it out. Okay, here we go. They are getting ready to hook up to it. Okay. God, this is a heavy house. Guys, we're in the Thunderdome. It is a 10x40. Let me move on down. Randy's moving some stuff to get it out of the way. Look how big it is in here, guys. Wow. Back here, it's going out here. We had a 10x40 many years ago called Be Our Guest, and it was hauled, but it was not a two-story. Okay, Will and Becky's is a two-story. It got hauled over to the forest, but their house is not this long. Moving some of the stucco. It's on that pallet out of the way. I'm never in appropriate footwear because I didn't know we were doing this today. So I'm in my my flip-flops here, and I'm going to be walking out to the Prairie. I know, right? Okay, they're trying to get everything moved out of the way so he can start pulling to make that little bit of a curve there. Well, I say little bit. Nothing's little bit with this house. I just wanted to make sure and get this on film for you, and I knew you'd enjoy it. It's just something you don't see all the time, so we really want to try to get a lot of the behind the scenes and everything that we got going on, because it's a rare view to get to see something like this. Okay, here it comes. 10x40 and 2-story. Big house. It's got a bathroom upstairs, bathroom downstairs, bathroom upstairs. Got an office upstairs, or it could be a bedroom, either or. But they're going to use it as an office. All right, Randy's guiding it. Cameron wanted to know why I built this house so big, so tall. It's a big one. Now keep in mind, it's not just a flat little drive over to the Prairie. You have to come out of our parking lot. Then you have to kind of go up towards the gate, and it teeter-tots sideways. So that, you know, these guys know what they're doing, but that makes me nervous because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it is a little sideways over there. So going through the gate and then going straight into the prairie, and then you know, it's not level. So just keep that in mind. Something that seems like, oh, it's just a simple little task. No, when you're dealing with stuff like this, big machinery, things like that, it's always, you have to be very mindful. Very mindful, very safe, very careful. I mean, things happen, you know. I hear Randy hollering. And I'm trying to walk backwards, make sure I don't run into anything here. We just came out of the Thunderdome, the original Thunderdome. Now I'm in the new edition Thunderdome here. Very tall. Very tall. Wow. We got plenty of room. Our big old door, our big old opening. I'm still walking backwards, hoping nothing's behind me. Cameron lifted it up a little bit, looked like. Man, them things are amazing. Do you all know what's the heaviest that can be hauled on those things? What's the max capacity of hauling with those skid steers? Man, it seems like they can do a lot, don't it? I mean, this is a huge house. All right, let's get over here. I got my umbrella. At it coming through. Wow. Our arch building, this is the new arch, the new part of the arch building, which we call the Thunderdome. The black building, the new building over there, is called Fort Jones. Well, that's what I've kind of called it. My son called it that. Reference to Randy, but it's kind of stuck so far. Kind of stopped for a second, so let me cut off the camera and I'll be right back, and we'll see what's going on. When it gets going again, I'll be right back. Okay, it looked like that he was repositioning, so he turned around there for just a little bit, repositioned, and he's coming out. Let me back up here. It's going to be something seeing it pulled out and coming around, because it's just massive. I think Randy's turning his mic on, and he just did.
Ah, piece of cake.
Oh, piece of cake, I know.
That's
wow.
a two-story home.
I mean, it's massive.
Isn't that something? And it's got the air conditioner on the side.
I see that.
So this house is not heading down the road.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. That's a true test of these trailers.
Do we know how heavy this house is?
So the house was built knowing that it cannot leave the property.
Yeah, it can't leave.
It's
yeah.
it. But it's on wheels, you know?
Yeah.
So, wow.
Oh my gosh, the metal looks beautiful, don't it?
Looks good, doesn't it? We still got to chink the siding, put chinking in.
Okay, put the chinking
We'll do
in.
that on the side over there.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's raising it up and down just to get to me.
Yes, just to get to you. Cameron's like that, you know. All right, let's see this big house.
Yeah, swing it right around over there, yeah.
And get back here out of the way. Lord, look at all of our panels. We are so thankful that we have our panels.
Let me turn this off. You guys don't need to hear that motor.
We got some good news on that. So we're excited about that. Over there's Fort Jones. They're working on the Incrediboxes. Look at the Incrediboxes that's been pulled out. And we're going to kind of go over those too. Not in this video, but we'll go over those too and address and show everybody what's going on there. Give an update.
Turn these off. I don't think this thing's working again.
Oh my gosh, it's charged too. We're going to have to get a note. See if it's pushed all the way in.
Good. Did you find the lot that it goes on?
Bart knows.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, here's the side of it.
Gosh.
Hey, Bart knows.
Okay.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. For some reason, Randy's mic, look at this, is not working good, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. It's on right now. So I'll try not to double talk. Wow!
You know what? You know what lot? You know?
Yours is still working right now.
Okay. What a true test of those trailers, though.
Look at this. Wow, Randy. How big is the porch? 10 foot?
Wow. Man, that looks beautiful. I think that's a little less.
Maybe 8.
I think 8 or 9, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful outside here,
They
ain't
got
it?
a door wall on the end. Yep. You know what makes, of course, there's a lot of things that make the house, but those dormers are offset, right?
Oh, looks
and then
great.
then you got the metal, rusty metal,
Yes.
and then you got all these pitches. Look, you got a shed roof, gable roof, and then the step down gable with more metal, and then trees for posts. Is that not awesome?
Looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Piece of cake, man.
Piece of cake.
You know what? Now we got to get it through that gate.
I just talked to them about that. It's
my
unlevel
gosh.
over there.
Everything's
It's
crazy.
not a level drive over there. So I'm concerned about that, of course.
I'm concerned about that.
Are you concerned about that, Randy?
Hey, let me go. I need to go get some wheels.
We need some wheels.
All right, let me turn this off. I'll get some wheels for it.
Okay. That's just a little house, ain't it? Little tiny one. It is. That's about the biggest one we've done. Okay, so we're getting through here. Bart is up there keeping an eye on, I think it's John's truck. I think, but now this is crooked going into the gate. So look at all the trucks lined up here. Lord, watch that. Watch that mini split. And I'm sure they are, my goodness. Here we go, and he's gonna make this turn. It is not level, okay? So it's gonna be going sideways just a little bit. Maybe it's not a big deal, but I don't know. Randy went to get us some wheels. So he's gonna grab one of the golf carts or something. Okay, he's making a turn. Okay, this makes me so nervous. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Look how close to that concrete. Now see how it's tilting sideways? Can you all tell that? The house is tilting sideways. It is tilted sideways. Wow. And he's got to make a sharp turn right into the prairie. Bart's guiding it in. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that was such a, like Randy said, piece of cake coming through that gate. How awesome. You know, Cameron's just a young guy too. Good for him. Here we go, into the prairie. Isn't this such a prairie looking house, if there ever was one? Okay, it's going to 247 over here, guys, in the prairie. Bart's going to guide it in. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look how huge this is. Oh, look at here. Did you just see that? Did you just see that? He thinks he's being cute. And oh, subscribe since we're looking at it. Just subscribe. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Gate, huh? It sure did. I mean, no problems whatsoever.
Do they know how they want it positioned?
I don't know that. No.
Did they call the homeowner?
I don't know. We need to double check.
You don't know? You don't know?
I don't know. I hadn't found out.
So it's going over here. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Where the hell did you go? Oh, Lord. People have more fun than anybody.
Well, here we are. We're just going to hang out, Amanda.
I hear you.
Hey, you notice most people are average.
Yeah. You're sitting with two other ones.
We used to have a Mason going with crap like that.
So this is a state job.
Yeah.
State job.
Our Cameron's
Yeah. He's done.
Oh, yep. Cameron said, forget this.
I'm out of here. So, Houston, we have a problem. The homeowner spread a bunch of gravel on this lot.
Yeah.
And what he did is he filled up the sewer line full of gravel. And so we've had to dig up the entire sewer line. You see how deep it is?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It's probably probably 4 foot deep right there.
Oh, God.
And had to dig up the line, replace the sewer and everything, and yeah, kind of filled it up there. So once we get that done, we're going to get some new gravel, fill it up. I'm hoping that all the gravel that they put on there won't cause it to sink, because they didn't, it hasn't been compacted,
Right, exactly.
We try to compact most of these lots when we put them in.
Right.
But we allow some of the owners to, well, there she is right there.
Yep.
Still going down. And there's all kinds of utilities in there. We got our water near there, our power. It's
have to be very careful.
A lot of things. Look at him. And he's 7 foot tall.
Yeah, Tim.
That'd be over my head.
Tim's tall.
Tim tall.
Tim's a tall one.
No.
So he's having to dig around, get all the rocks out and everything out from the pipe and around the utilities, right?
Yeah, and then you got to cut the pipe and replace it because it's full of rock.
Oh my gosh.
The homeowner was spreading dirt, gravel,
yeah,
and just filled the pipe up,
Yeah.
Probably wasn't watching. And, we do this so when you pull your house up over your utilities,
Yes.
then all you have to do is hook everything up underneath the house, and you don't see it on the side.
Right, exactly.
It looks really nice once it's done.
Yeah.
You got
Sun.
Bill in the sun.
Yeah.
Tim, what you got there, buddy?
I know that Brian
Look.
was the last person that I used. That's a good idea, man.
This thing ain't working.
Your microphone? Is my
I think it keeps
microphone?
honking out.
Here's mine.
What's up, neighbor?
Mine just
Hi, I'm getting a neighbor.
You sure are.
Neighbor's getting a neighbor.
What you got, Tim?
I like
Oh my
little
gosh. So that pipe is plumb packed full of gravel. Wow. All right, we're gonna have to come back, see how it works.
Maybe it'll
I know. I was so sad to hear about that. How old
I mean,
was
it's-
he?
So you got 45, 45.
He was a sweetheart.
So it's 45, 45 in a straight pipe.
Sweetheart.
And then I think it goes to a bigger 4-inch pipe like this.
Yeah.
245. So
How far back is that 4-inch pipe?
right here.
It's it right on there too?
Yeah, right there.
Oh man.
Yes.
You can, yeah, if you kick it back, you can see that.
Oh yeah, there it is. Well, I'll be. All right.
So we're going to say.
You know, we're all in the same boat with that, because I'm telling you what, it's so hard.
Turn that water off.
Okay, Turn the water off. I think we're good. Leave that good pipe on there. Don't cut that again. We can do this again if we have to.
You got your speaker? Oh, mine's on, Amanda.
Yours is on.
Yeah. All right, to fill everybody in, that's a brew. And that's a shop vac. And Brew used shop vac to suck the gravels out of the pipe.
Yeah.
Mr. Brew, you're a smart man. Look at him. So we sucked the gravels out of the pipe, now we're putting it back together.
Tim's the man.
We need 3 more guys here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one right there.
Now look at his haircut.
Yeah.
He got one too.
I'm the excavating side off in person.
Yeah.
I'm just watching. Make sure everything is done properly.
Good. So we'll be back as soon as we backfill it and we'll pull the house in.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Good deal.
So we got all fixed.
I mean, in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
We got the best technicians in the country.
Tim did that fast.
That's a brew for you.
That's a brew. He's a plumber.
He's a
He's a
plumber.
plumber.
Now we're gonna go get the house.
Okay.
And now this house is 40 feet long.
Yeah.
This lot is 40. Isn't it 40?
It's right. Yeah, I believe it is 40 deep.
And that tongue's got to hit that panel box. So we're gonna see how close this all gets.
Yeah. We'll see how it all goes.
And Yump doing a good job. Look at that.
Oh yeah. He's done that a time or two.
Just a few. God, when did we meet? I met Yump in, God, I think it was 90.
Well, Carson's 90. He was born in 93. So when did you? It was 90.
It was before Carson was.
Yeah.
No,
No, it was
Carson was
after
just
Carson.
born. Yeah, so it was 90,
4?
95, 96. Because we had bought that land over there, that mountain farm,
Okay.
in 94, got on it in 95, and then I think it was about 97, I think I met him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
97. Okay.
Yeah. God, 90s, isn't that something?
The 90s. It was so far away.
I was watching, I think it was on Netflix, they had Mission Impossible,
Yes.
and the first one was 1996.
No, it would.
The Mission MI1. Is that not something?
That's so weird to think
Tom
about.
Cruise looked like he was 12.
Those are good ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so now,
Yep. He's going to smooth it out. I want to do
what
with
do you
that.
do with this?
He'll probably put it in his shirt pocket.
That is your dad made over.
We'll see.
That is your dad made over.
Really? You watch jumpers. Good. So now we'll pull this sucker on here. I'm hoping that pipe's not up. Believe it or not, I hope it's not up too tall.
Really?
Yeah, I was going to tell Brew about it being a little too tall, because that house set's pretty low.
Okay. See, it's not, this is one of the things that we talk about. It's not just pulling a house over sometimes.
Right.
There's a lot to it.
Yep. And look at the equipment.
Oh my God, and it's costly.
Oh, I mean, now we're fortunate that Yump is developing right here.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't, I mean, he'd have to be bringing his rig in from another town location.
And the time, the scheduling,
Yeah.
and everything is just.
And that would be a haul bill,
Yeah.
plus an operating bill.
I just want to show real quick around here how beautiful the Prairie is. Look at how many people's moved in.
Yeah, they're all everywhere.
Yeah, there's all kinds of people
It's so
now.
cool.
It is.
People
We go
putting their
back-
little personalities there.
Yeah. Everything's looking so beautiful. Did you hear him? Especially right here. Oh, Cameron, he's a looker. Look at him. He just got his hair
That's
cut.
right.
Look at that. We didn't know there was going to be a gun show.
I may have to get that Sawzall here to take care of that pipe. You think that pipe's sticking up too tall, Cameron?
By the time he spreads the scrapper, it should be alright. It's not looking good. This stuff hangs pretty low in the house.
Just them axles.
The axle.
Yep.
Might be a problem then.
Lord.
I'll tell you here in about 10 minutes.
I know it.
You go ahead and get a Sawzall rounded up.
Well, they just ran off with one. Yeah, let me ask the girls. They can get them. I'll have to get it over here.
Okay, well, when Cameron gets the house going, we'll come right back. All right, we're back and moving. I think your mic is the one that's hot.
It's hot?
Yeah.
You mean it's too hot to work?
No, it's hot.
Oh, it's working.
It's hot. It's hot.
Hey, get a Yumpers. There's a
I got him.
Tongue first.
tongue first.
Tongue first.
Yep.
You think you can't see something? Stop.
I'll help him out. Exactly to get you out of the sun.
Yeah.
All right.
Just turn me around. Okay. That's good.
No, a little bit more.
Okay. Ooh.
Right
Okay.
there.
Okay, Randy's gonna help me out. We're gonna watch my mom try to forget the golf cart. I'm gonna see this deal go down. here. This is the first one that I can remember that we've done the mini split on the side, the outside unit. That's the first time I've seen that, I believe, that I can remember. Randy's going to guide him in. Cameron's on the Bobcat. Here comes Rodriguez. I think he's bringing the.
Well, that thing's going to go right up against that panel box, so you may have to.
I'm going to go up to it and then twist.
You may have to kind of come on one side or the other of it, you know?
Out,
Yeah.
It is not too bad.
I usually take a sleep and get almost.
It's
through.
Well,
80
are you gonna go that way with the
86,
machine?
87. It's warm.
Okay, you
That
got more
little
room on that
breeze
side.
makes all the difference.
All right.
Look how
Yeah,
pretty it
pipe
looks.
might
Like
be
Randy
sticking up
said,
too
the
tall,
chicken
buddy.
still goes in it.
He had it. I didn't have
Yeah, I
any
seen
tools.
you run off. When he glued it, I thought, it might be too tall.
I didn't have any of the tools.
I forgot they were
Okay.
talking. I'm sorry.
Can you straddle that plumbing or no? I get this. I got it.
I'm going to look at it real quick.
I can cut it down now if we need it. Are we on, Manda? This is awesome. Love doing this. Watching all these guys skill, even when there's problems, you just figure things out, you know? Things happen. That's the way it is. You can't help people trying to work and do what they think's best. Looking good, buddy. You can go more over that way. Gotta keep. You want to regroup?
Yeah.
Now you can go back and then come this way if you want, or regroup, whatever you want to do. There you go. Yep. That's it. Keep going forward. And then you probably want to get really close to that power pole and then turn, you know? You're right on the money. I'll keep an eye on that sewer. I think we're going to be fine. Them axles are quite high. Just gravel. You're good.
Oh gosh. Oh,
There you go.
oh Lord. Oh. Good job, Cameron.
You need this to go there. You want to regroup? That gravel's what's making you do that. You know what? Here, let me pack. I'll put that block under it. You can move your machine right here, you know? You can be pointed that way. Go straight. Keep going straight. You're good. You're good. Keep going. Hold it. Hang on. Lift it up. Hey. Get back over here. I say come a little bit more, don't you?
Yeah. I do too.
Hey, get that right here. Yeah, lift up. Hang on. Okay. Do what?
It's about 12, 14 feet off the street.
Oh, good, man. That's great. You put them steps on there, you know. I'll never get used to you calling me sir. I don't like it. I'm sorry, sir. Let's see now.